It's DCS Bronco time. And could we take the OV-10 off the flight deck of the LHA Tarawa? And I've seen pictures of the U.S. Army taking Piper Cubs off of flight decks from aircraft carriers during World War II. So the carrier deck wasn't limited to naval aircraft. So we're going to have brakes down, full throttle, let off the brakes, and it's all about the RPM. All right, nose up, and we're airborne. So it is possible, but the trick to it is the RPM handle. It's got to be right around 90%. Let's take a look from the exterior. Oh, and it looks so World War II. But actually, it's pretty exciting. So it gives this aircraft a really new dimension. You can use it with the amphibious assault group. And we weren't just trying out the airframe. We took out a full load of rocket pods and a fuel tank, center-mounted fuel tank. So we had a good takeoff under load. And we're going to turn it back in and put her back on the deck if we can. But what's important is not to pull up and climb too steeply. If you're going over 1 on the climb meter, you're going to stall out. You got to have patience with this aircraft, and once you get up to the proper speed and RPMs on the engine, it'll start to pick up altitude and even maintain and accelerate with the throttle back. But if you take off a carrier deck, you got to land somewhere. So we're going back to the LHA Tarawa. All right, there's no instruments. It's all line of sight. And because we don't have a resting hook, it's going to be a flat approach, not nearly as steep as an F-18 would trap. But we're going to count on flying into a headwind of over 10 knots, and with the aircraft carrier moving forward at 27 knots. So we've got our gear down and 2 position flaps. Second position down. And we're going to get lined up. And I have to fight this urge to land on the center of the deck. Everything is offset to the left of the flight deck here. So we're going to make adjustments on final, call the ball. We want to get over the carrier deck and then pull the nose up. Throttle up, off, touchdown, slight bounce. Look out, yellow shirts. And we just used a little wheel brake. So no hook, a little wheel brake at the end, and with that forward momentum and headwind, the plane slowed right down. We didn't even use but maybe half the flight deck. All right, Nugget, get her lined up. Don't forget, left side of the flight deck. That'd be port side for you sailors. So mission builders, take note. This plane is really fun to fly. The guns and rockets work. And I'm real excited about using the LHA as a flight deck. Well guys, I hope you like this video. Like, hate, subscribe. We'll see you up again soon.